Hey everybody. Okay, I have you set up in all the places except for on my Facebook page. Hello, hello. It's glitching. Am I live? Okay. I'm live, live, live. Say hello from wherever you are. I'll tell you, this is Ruth here, by the way. Ruth Ann, whichever one to call me. I'm kind of looking in two places here. So if I'm not staring at you or my notes, because you know me, if you know me, say blah, blah, blah. You know that I can blab, blab, blab. Got my coffee chat cup of ambition here. Let me take a sip. This is my coffee chocolate goodness. If you've never followed me or never watched me do my lives with my coffee chocolate goodness, and that's why I need it, because listen how I'm talking. Hold on. So good. It's already getting cold because I was futzing around to get on here. I'm on my computer up in my office, and I am hey, first thing first, tell me what the weather is by you. I don't know why I'm looking down because you're here and here. Okay. So tell me the weather by you. It is pouring outside, and I have all intentions. We are going to go to this place called Hicks. If you're from around here, you know what that is. It's a garden center, and I've been wanting to go. They usually do like a nice display. So I'll try to share some pictures. Maybe on YouTube I can, maybe I can, I'm not sure. Instagram, I'll definitely show some pictures, and Facebook, I can show some pictures. So yeah, I'm in 3 areas today, and I'm doing it all at the same time. I've done this before. So I'm trying to look around to see if I see any comments. I know I've been talking, and I just wanted to also show you my shirt. This is my cat cuddling sweatshirt. Cute, right? Don't know why that Alexa is going there. Okay, so it is coffee chat. I told my Facebook friends, my Instagram friends, so now I'm telling my YouTube friends that I was going to go live every single day and talk about some important things, some new product that we came out with or are coming out with, but there's a reason behind it. So I have notes because, like I said, you can blah, blah, blah. Don't forget to tell me how the weather is by you. So it has to do with metabolic health. And do me a favor, just say, I'll just abbreviate. You can either write metabolic or MET if you've heard, like, there's a big buzz about it. I mean, it's always been important, but not everybody really pays attention or whatever. And did I get my notes for it? No. All right, I'm going to see if I have my notes on. Okay, so let me just give you a little info about metabolic health. I like to look into things, research things. I've been trying to get healthy for years. It's funny. So years ago, I thought I was fat, but I don't think I mean, I guess I wasn't, but in my head, I was fat, right? Well, I had a fat stomach. Always, it seems. I've always had some issues with my gut health because I always would feel ill a lot of the times, not to get into gross details. So I thought that's the way it is. That's the way it's going to be. And then as I got older, you learn more. There's the internet now. There was no internet back in the day. No Google, no YouTube, no whatever. And so I learned more about getting healthier. And even though I sometimes worked out and sometimes I watched what I eat and I would read some books about it, now I'm more interested in reading than I was way, way back. I hated to read. Uh, I'm just trying to get healthier. I guess maybe I don't know what made me think that way. Oh, I don't know. I really not sure what clicked in my head to say, you know what? I'm sick and tired of being feeling miserable, whatever. So anyway, let me give you a little bit. So metabolic health has to do with everything. That's what I'm boiling down to. I'm going to read you the terms. And yes, I got this from different publications and things like that. Besides Google and all that, we know everything, So just so you know, health journals, Google searches, and things like that. So it is not me personally telling you what the definition is. Okay. I don't know it off the top of my, well, I didn't create the definition. Let's put it that way. So it refers to the efficient functioning of the body's metabolic processes, including digestion, an issue I've had for a long time, energy production, which I don't know if any of you can relate. Well, if you can relate to any of these, say relate. You don't have to tell me which one it is. Digestion, if you have digestive issues. Energy production, meaning, just what it says. Are you tired midday? Are you tired in the morning? Are you tired long? Whatever. Or you just can't get that. Okay. And hormone regulation, which you might not know you have an issue with that or not. So there's various ways to test it. Your blood sugar levels, your cholesterol levels, your blood pressure, and your body composition. I thought that was my, oh yeah, because the cholesterol, it's two different things. So I keep forgetting what these are. So when you say blood pressure, yeah, people can test their blood pressure, right? You have a monitor, they make all these home fancy things. The body composition is not just being on the scale. You measure your circumference of your gut, your abdomen. Okay, so that also you can test on your own. Blood sugar levels, again, you can test on your own by a little kid. I actually have one. Where you prick your finger and you put it in the little machine, and you can see what your blood sugar levels are. But the cholesterol levels, usually you get your blood drawn. You can tell me otherwise, but as far as I know, and that's the triglycerides and the whatever the HDL. I don't know. I forgot what they are. Like I said, not a medical expert, but anyway, so that is more something you would have to go to your doctor, and you should, to find out how your body is functioning. So all this thing about metabolic health has to do with your overall well-being and helping with disease prevention. That's really what it boils down to. So we all should try to be metabolically healthy. Again, go to your doctor. When you have those test runs you can check on your metabolic health. Some of them you can do on your own, as I said, but others you need to go to your healthcare physician, I should say, because it might not be a doctor, it could be a, whatever. Anyway, and I have just one more thing, and then we're going to go into other stuff. And let's see, I'm already on 7 minutes. It'll probably be like a 20-minute live, like it was the last 2 days. But this time I could actually, my Instagram is going to work because I'm doing it live. I got deleted. I got cut off the other day because I did it as a video. But YouTube friends, hi. And don't forget to say hi. Okay, so optimal metabolic health is crucial for overall well-being. As I said, disease prevention. Poor metabolic health is associated with increased risk, and yes, I'm reading this, chronic conditions such as type 2 diabetes, health disease, and obesity. Improving your metabolic health can lead to increased energy levels, better mood, and enhanced quality of life. And don't we all want enhanced quality of life? If you want an enhanced quality of life, please say life in comments wherever you're watching from, because I appreciate all of you from all these different areas. Okay, so say life if you want an enhanced or better life. Okay, maybe your life is great already. Write that too, life. Okay, so again, I said, I was saying how to test the blood tests. Blood tests are going to help. You can test, well, blood test is good for your glucose levels, and then your triglycerides, your insulin levels, your cholesterol, which is cholesterol levels. That's the one I was thinking of. It's HDL, LDL, and your triglycerides. Okay. And markers of inflammation can be provided. Okay. So also, if you have that, like, I don't know if anybody out there is like me, you can say me if you are, where you have inflammation. So like I'm always, pain in my joints and get up, and that's inflammation in my body. And it also can be in my gut too, but I feel it in my hands, I feel it in my feet, sometimes my knees. Okay. You could be my age, you could be younger having this too. I'm almost 60. So there you go. But I've had these issues for years and years. As you can see, my hands are actually getting better, but they used to look so much more worse, probably worse in my 40s than they do now, which is crazy that they're actually getting better. All right. So let me go on to where am I think? Oh, here it is. Here it is. So we moved from metabolic health, and I wanted to go into a subject that's hot, also another subject that people are talking about, and it's called GLP-1. Let me know, say GLP if you've heard of that word. I know I did a little question on my Facebook a while ago asking people if they knew about it. I personally didn't really know about it until I started looking into it. I thought it was the shot that you people have been taking to lose weight, though I did know it was for diabetes. That specific shot is more for that type of person that needs it. But I did hear of people, like famous people and all that, taking it and they lost weight and all that. There are a lot of drugs that they're made for one thing and then they see something, they help with something else. It happens quite a bit. I've heard of several things. Another like little blue pill that was for one thing, and then it helped with something else. If you remember that from years ago when that was the hot topic. So anyway, the GLP-1 is, I was going to tell you a little bit about it, which I didn't have notes, it, what it stood for, because I had to, like I said, I had to look it up. I knew it was for people that were diabetic, but then I knew that were people that were taking it to lose weight. You might have known that too, but that's all I knew. I figured it was something that you take. I didn't know, which after looking into and finding out from different people that I watch, that it is a hormone inside your body. Now, if you've watched my live, you haven't watched it on YouTube, I think this is the first time I'm talking about this on YouTube. But if you watched my live the other day, I did talk about that's what I found out. But just to refresh your memory, that I did not know, this is what I found out. And if this is your first time watching me, then you're learning too, if you did not know this. So it is called a glucagon-like, it's called a glucagon-like peptide 1. And it is a hormone with known functions in regulating your insulin secretion. So there you go, blood sugar levels, which again, these are people that have the diabetes. That's why they're taking this. But it's also appetite and calorie intake. And I guess that is why the people that wanted to lose the weight started taking it. Makes sense, correct? Yes, it does. I say so. Hopefully you think so too. Okay, it is produced. Okay, so this is not the one that you put in there. This is your one that's in your body. It is produced primarily in the intestines and has been extensively researched in the context of metabolic disorders such as diabetes and obesity. So there you go. Again, we're back to the metabolic health. Again, this is why people are taking this. So what else did I want to say about this? All right, there was one other thing. Yeah, if you know me, again, I'm going to refresh people's memory. If you know me, I know I'm a little weird in my Instagram piece. I'm sorry. I had to prop my phone. So I'm like, it's distracting me that I'm like, have this space here. But on YouTube and Facebook, you look good. Okay. So back to what I was saying. Need more of my coffee to get me focused. Hold on. I think it helps with focus too. Okay. So I told you what it is. I told you it helps with metabolic health. I gave you a little refresher of what a metabolic health is. Again, let me know if you want to get metabolically healthy. I do. And hello to anybody that joined me. I can't see everything. I see one viewer on Insta. I don't have any friends on YouTube, really. So I don't really get any looks. The most I've ever gotten seen on YouTube was a cheer video from my daughter's high school. That got quite a few views. But otherwise, I probably have no friends on YouTube, but hello, YouTube friends, if you ever come. And hello, Facebook and Instagram friends. Maybe you'll watch this later. Watch replay if you are watching this later. Okay, so I know I'm on early today because it's Saturday. I want to go to the garden center, which I didn't even finish talking about that, but whatever. I'll show pictures later. So what I wanted to come in and say, it is oh yeah, so I wanted to give a little more info. So GLP-1 helps, I told you, regulate your blood sugar levels. It helps with hunger, which is nice, right? Cravings, that's nice if anybody has those. And calorie intake, that's nice. That anybody that wants to reduce what they're eating and lose some weight. So now I wanted to transition into what can you do, right? What can you do? So there is that drug that they came out with that is helping people. Now, it is mainly for the people with the disease, but I've heard, actually, I've heard people personally that take it for that. And then I've heard of others, like through friends and stuff, that take it for the other reasons of like losing weight. So I'm sure there's a criteria you need to have in order to get it. I'm sure there's insurance that you have to deal with, which if you're in the United States, you know what insurance is like. I don't know about Canada and my other friends throughout the world that are watching me now, because I do have friends all over the world. And but I'm here to say, which I'm so excited. So get to the point, Ruth. Get to the point. I'm so excited. We are coming out with a product that's not synthetic. It's not. It's a plant-based, so it's 100% natural. Doesn't have the side effects that I'm hearing about some of those artificial or synthetic products have. It's not a needle. It's a drink. It's like me drinking my coffee, but I guess you make it into a cold drink. And it is helping people. They had some people, about 50 or so, beta test it from January till now. And they're seeing results in sleep. They're seeing it in energy. They're seeing it in, and I'm saying they because I haven't tried it yet, but these are people I trust and I know, they're not lying to me. They're seeing the waist circumference go down. And what did I say about metabolic health? That's your waist circumference is one of the measurements. Oh, they are seeing because some of them wear glucose monitors. Some might be pricking their finger, I don't know, but some are seeing that the level of glucose, their sugars level out, and they're feeling better. What else? There's so many different things. I'm trying to think what else they were saying. I did share some on my Facebook. I'll try to come into YouTube and maybe do a little thing. I'll do a little blurb about different people and what they've seen. I did some yesterday on Facebook. I talked about some. So what does this new product do that we have coming out? Oh, by the way, it is released to the public in May. So if you want to get more info or you want to get it, even if you want info or you just want to, yeah, Ruth, I want to say May because it's coming out in May. So say May in comments and I'll get back to you and tell you how you can get it in May, and I can, contact you in May when it comes out and all that. If you don't want to wait, they're having another round of beta testers, which means you have to be associates in the company like I am. It's not hard to do. Just saying. It's not hard to do. If you want to be part of that, say now, NOW, because it was supposed to come out. I ordered mine the other day. I ordered on the 19th, and the reason I remember the 19th now is because that was my anniversary, and I was like, "Ooh, I better get it in before we go out to lunch. I got to put my order in before we go out to lunch," because they had started it at noon, my time, right, Eastern time. So anyway, I ordered mine, expecting it to ship out on March 28th. But surprise, they shipped it yesterday, and I thought it was a mistake. I thought they made a mistake and said your order has shipped. I looked, can't be, must be a glitch in the email. They probably have them all ready to send out March 28th, the message to send out, and they sent it to me by mistake. Then I saw someone else that they got the message too. Then I saw in our Facebook page, we have a company Facebook page. They showed the warehouse with all the products being boxed up and being shipped out to whoever ordered it already. And I am excited. So let me tell you what some of the things. So it's a drink. So I'm going to get mine early, and of course I'm going to share it with all of you, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. I will share it. But if you want to get your hands on it now too, just say now. And I'll either, it can mean that you just want more info about it, or it can mean that you just want to order it. And just say now below, and I can get you the info. So anyway, Sue, and I'll do this. I'll check back later after I come back from the garden center. But anyway, so this is what it's going to do, or this is what it should do, which I'm hearing those 50 beta tester people, amazing results. Like I said, sleep, energy, focus, fat loss, that's a big one. The circumference of they're losing pounds, and stamina for workouts. If you're a workout person, I don't like to work out, but I know I have to work out especially as I get older and you lose your muscle mass and all that. which I do, helps with that. Helps support normal cholesterol levels. It supports your metabolism for an improved well-being. Again, we're talking about that well-being being very important. It helps control your hunger, your cravings. I wrote down what it helps do because I don't want to misspeak. Calorie intake. Oh my gosh, me. Um, Energy. I said healthy metabolism supports healthy metabolism, enhances your mental. Don't I need that today? My mental performance, because I'm always forgetting. I wanted to mention this. It also activates your body's natural ability to convert fat tissue into the form that helps burn more calories. Oh man, right? Burn if you want to burn more calories. Sign me up, which can lead to an overall fat reduction, especially in problematic areas. I discussed my problematic area the other day. It is my stomach. I call it the Sherlock curse because even when I was thin, and Sherlock is my grandmother's last name, maiden name, um, because I've always had a fat stomach. Like even when I was 111 pounds, I had that little pouch. Just saying. So it's always been, I call that my problematic areas. And the results I'm seeing are truly incredible that I can't wait to get my hands on it. And if you watched me the other day, I know my YouTube friends and Instagram friends didn't see this. I'm going on a cruise in April and I want to look good. I want to feel good inside and out. Um, and this is my ticket. This is my ticket. So if you want a ticket to a better health, a ticket to a better feeling, looking, a being, say ticket. Um, that is all, people, because I've been on 22 minutes again. I'm going to come back every day, and I promise my YouTube friends and my Instagram friends I'll come back to. Tomorrow, I'll definitely be able to do it this way. Maybe, you know what, if I come back, see, during the day, it's hard. Well, I'm at work, obviously, but during the day, it's hard to do it this way, so I have to share it and all that. But if I do it in the evening after, like, Monday, I go to the gym and everything, I can do it where I can share you all at the same time and check comments and all that, which I promise I will come back and check comments. Anyway, I don't want to keep you any longer. It's only 20, it will be almost 25 minutes by the time I get off of here. Do me a favor. List, if you want any information whatsoever, if you want this now, the information now, put now, and I'll tell you how you can get it. And it's shipping out now. So we are ahead of that summer body issue. And maybe you don't want to, maybe you already have a summer body, but you just want to feel better. You want more energy. You want better sleep. You want to feel good in your body. I don't know what your reason is. Maybe you just want to be healthy, right? You just like, maybe you look good, you feel good, you look good on the outside, but you feel like garbage on the inside. Let's work on that too. We want to work on trying to prevent those diseases that are rampant and crazy. And I know it has a lot to do with how we live, how we eat, our sleep. There's a lot of reasons for it. So let's get healthy together. And just say now if you want the information now, but if you want to be on my list for May, say May, and I will keep in contact with you. Okay. So have a great day, everybody. I'm going to do some, not gardening because it's pouring rain out, but I am going to go to my the garden center and pick up some stuff.